Hey guys, so I am gonna go back to the basics and show you guys how to hack highlight and contour with 3D foundation in 5 minutes, okay? So I have my stopwatch here, and I'm actually gonna do a little bit extra stuff because you can see I have some acne. So we're gonna start covering up the acne, concealing it, and then doing the 30-second hack, and we're gonna see what our time is, okay? So here's my stopwatch. Can you see it? And we're just gonna follow that hack girl. Let's go. Okay, so before we start, here's my compact that I'm gonna use. Most of you have the quad compact, which is just 4 of these in here. I'm doing a little bit of color correcting today, so I'm gonna be using Mango. So I'm gonna be putting that on my face, so I needed a little bit more. So I'm using the Mini Decker, which is my baby. It's got my creams in the front, powders in the back. Love this one, highly recommend. Okay, and then I'm just gonna use this brush today, and maybe I'll use my B² brush too, just to blend. My favorite blending brush. All right, here we go. See the stopwatch? And we are starting, so it is going. All right, so we're going to color correct these spot areas. So I'm just gonna take my little end of the brush and I'm gonna go into my Mango and I'm just gonna put it on. You see how nice that covers it up? It's darker than my skin color, which is fine. With mascara, you really want to start dark and work your way up if you have to use a darker shade. So I'll say this to my girls who have melasma or rosacea, if they need an extra little color corrector to help them. We can put all that we need on to get it covered up, but we have to start dark, okay? Okay, so color correction is on. I know I look a little bit crazy. Now we're gonna go into our contour. I'm just gonna put my brush in here, and we're gonna do the 4 lines. One up here, one down here. I'm gonna do a line right here for our cheekbones. And then I'm just going to pull it down my neck. Now we're gonna go in with our Brightening Highlight, and this just goes in between the eyebrows. So this is the brighter shade, Linen, up here, okay? I'm gonna go down my nose. I'm gonna go under my eyes. A little goes a long way if you can't tell. I have some eyeshadow on already, so I'm not gonna go in my eyes. If I wasn't wearing eyeshadow, I would put some of this on my eye as well. Eyelids. And then I like to put it on my chin as well. Okay, now I'm gonna put my base highlight, which is this guy. We'll see how much we can get out of it, everywhere that my brightener and my contour is not. So I really kind of gotta get in there. And I'm using Candlelit. Candlelit's kind of my go-to. That's why it's like running out here. Okay, now I'm just going to blend it with my brush. Let's see what we're at. We are at 3:01, so we got 2 minutes left. Kind of do a little swirl up here for this, for my contour to kind of work it in. And then I always pat. When you pat, it's called stippling. We don't want to be swiping, okay? Like Swiping is going to move it. Stippling is going to press it in to our skin. So you can see it's already like pretty much blended. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of Frenchie right here, just right over my contour. And I'm just gonna wear a little bit today. That's all I'm gonna do, just a tiny bit. I don't feel like being very dramatic. I just want a very natural blush look. And then I'm gonna do a little contour just to be a little extra down the side of my nose. Just a little bit, not a lot. And then in the middle, I'm gonna take that brightener and I'm just gonna kind of dab it. Dab the sides in if they're a little bold. And then I'm gonna finish with some Frenchie on my lips. It's just this really pretty pink salmon-y color. All right, we are at 4:58, 4:59, 5 o'clock, literally on the dot. I was not planning that. I thought it was gonna be a little bit off or on. But anyway, that is 5-minute makeup. We'll stop it. It was at 5, it's now 5:09. If I do my eyeshadow or anything else, typically it'll take me like another minute or two, but that is it. And you can see, so you can see down here, you're still gonna have some texture. If you need to go back in and cover it up more to take that shade away, you totally can. And then what I like to do, if I have these extra little guys, I should have done this before I put my brightener on, is I'll just put some setting powder on top of it as well to really get the makeup to stay. I feel like I swiped a little bit on the brush. But yeah. You can see, you can set with setting powder if you want. I just use this brush and I'll just go in with setting powder and then just kind of put it on my face. Or we have Stay Spray, and when you do Stay Spray, you literally just like take the bottle and go, I just did it for you, I really wasn't gonna put it on, but squirt it on your face, it's gonna be a little wet and you just let it sit. It's that easy, and that's why I like it. And I know you've heard me say this 1,000 times, but it is 5-minute makeup. If I wasn't broken out so bad and I didn't have to do all that extra covering up at the beginning, it would have been even faster. So that just goes to show you 3D foundation, you can contour and highlight in 5 minutes. And remember, it was 4:58, not 5:09. All right, you guys have an awesome day. If you want to get color matched, DM me, or you can fill out my color match form. I have been getting quite a bit lately, but I am caught up, so I should get to yours soon. God bless.